So this is an answer to a question on how to curb and transform our reactions to the world. So if something shitty happens, and or say I'm super irritated by someone, how I can act from a wiser, more integrated place. And the first fundamental piece is to know that my reactions are mine, that my judgments are mine, that my perception is one perception of infinite perceptions, that my truth is no more true than your truth or anybody else's truth. And so this kind of can lighten it up. Like, so if somebody is doing something and I have a reaction, my job is to actually own my reaction. And if I can transform my response internally without actually engaging in a place of conflict, then I am dissolving conflict and creating opportunity for dissolved conflict for not only me, but the person that I'm reacting to and the world at large, because it's the energy of conflict that I'm transforming. So what does this look like in practice? So say I am irritated by, I don't know, I'm talking to my friend and I get irritated. What I'll do is I slow things down. So unless I'm caught super off guard and get really feisty right away, if I can, as soon as I can catch myself, I slow things down by noticing my breath and noticing what I need to comfort the emotion, not the thought around it. What do I need? If I'm triggered in a sad way, do I need to create space for me to be sad? If I'm triggered and I'm angry, do I need to create space to feel angry and to exaggerate my anger, to actually like play it out a little bit more? So that's, if I react, I own it, knowing that everybody else's perception is different. And with this interface that we are all, or the overlay that we are all doing the best that we can given the tools and the circumstances of our lives. So there's this lightness of, even if I think somebody's doing something atrocious, I can still lighten it up a little bit by thinking, you know what, they are doing it as good as they can with what they have. I own my own response. I notice that I'm responding, take a deep breath, and notice what I can do to help my emotions move. Okay? So this alone will change quite a bit with reaction. In relation to how I respond, one thing I've done is, if I'm feisty and the correspondence is written, so either text or email, I do not respond right away. I wait 24 to 48 hours and I run my response by at least 3 adults that I trust. That's kind of extreme, but it felt really important to me. That I employed probably, 10 years ago now, or I don't know, whenever I went through a real tough breakup. And before I responded anytime to my ex, I'd do that. I'd wait, because my reaction was so strong. And I really wanted to heal that which was causing this pattern in the first place, that which would cause this to happen to me in the first place. And to do that, I could claim my response as my own. Really, really use any of the tools to clear the energy or to comfort my emotion. And then come from a place, like as much clearing as I needed to. Then come to it from a place more of love, self-love, and love of the whole situation, and then respond. It doesn't mean I don't have boundaries at all. It's just that I want to be wise and non-reactionary about my boundaries. So if you have time that you can take before responding, please always do so, because the more that you own your response and clear it out and bless the whole situation just with love, and invoke only love remains, so be it, the more that everything will learn to shift within you and the situation to be more peaceful. So if you can take time, yes. If you can't take time, slow ownership and blessings. Slow ownership of your response and blessing of the situation, knowing that everyone is doing as best as they can. That's it for now.